Hello and welcome back to Casting Rolls, a bunch of theater nerds and good friends play a little D&D. We're so happy that you've joined us. Take a moment to subscribe to the show. It takes just a click and gains our unending thanks. Drop us a like and leave a comment for Campaign 2. Our videos are uploaded here on YouTube every Friday, and we have tons of great content to explore. And thank you for joining us for what I think is the culminating episode of Arc 2 of our campaign. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start the show. Welcome back, Starstriders! So last time you all discovered the dark history that befell the Temple of the Nine after the subversion when a priest fell into dark whispers and at least as far as he knew attempted to reach out to elder gods for out in the deep vastness of space. With the aid of his journal, you found the ritual that would open the path to the Waygate, a larger version of the teleportation rings you found throughout Highwall, this one connecting not only to other gates on the continent, but similar gates on all of the other continents around, except for Illyria. Diving deeper into the temple sub-basement, Kieran found himself in a one-on-one duel with an Earth Myrmidon as the rest of the group charged forward to find an old enemy from Campaign 1 and the assassin from the very beginning of this campaign, Tyrell Demwalla, working with two other women, Tamniel Roe, a dwarf, and a mysterious cloaked figure. They were working to finish their ritual, and in a moment, as they finished, Anzel attacked, wounding Tyrael, who teleported away along with the cloaked figure, leaving Tamniel behind, who underwent a terrible and great apotheosis into the avatar of Marduk the Titan, primordial of Earth. As the battle rages, we'll pick up right where we left off, which was right after the lair action in the last round. I think that left Bonnie, Ravik, and
I'm pretty sure I failed.
Andrus and
I'm
Bolton.
pretty sure I failed.
You guys are.
I felt like every roll.
You are all at half movement as we start here, and that takes us to Ravik went Kieran, out in the chamber with Dottie in your arms, running forward. What would you like to do?
I'm going to dash to get as far as I can, and I'm going to take a bonus action to take a potion of healing to get up. But what I would like to do is dump a little bit of the aether dust into the healing potion, swirl it around, and then chug it.
Oh no.
Oh no. What's the worst that could happen?
Make
ascending to talk to an outer god.
Cut to a nuclear explosion happening, mushroom cloud.
When you say a little bit, when you say a little
way
bit,
or another, he's going to talk to God.
Define how much.
How much aether dust are you dumping in here? Like, are you doing like a salt bay
I'll do
or
like 2 charges?
2 charges. Okay, so like a quarter of a vial. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay, my con is +4. I rolled a 14, so that's an 18.
Okay, so the DC was 17, so that was very close. It would have been bad, but you feel like this surge of energy wash through you, and in addition to making that healing potion doubly effective, so you can double the number of D4s and also double the number of hit points added to it, you also get the benefits of not a short rest, but you restore 1 use of an expended short rest resource. So you can choose either Second Wind or your what's the attack one?
Action Surge.
Action Surge, yeah.
I'm gonna take Action Surge.
Perfect, and you can heal up. And you are technically right here. You had enough movement with 60 feet of movement to get caught up over here with Bolton. But I don't have space on Bolton's riser to put you up there.
You would horror as you do this.
and I'm going to release Dottie into the fray.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's like, is that a chicken?
Dottie is now free.
What is a healing potion again?
I think it's 2d4.
Hold up, I like always have it on hand. This is
Is it 2d4 plus 4?
That's bullets,
Dude,
which is the opposite of a healing potion.
We make it right.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, so you get 4d4
standard.
plus 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right. That takes that was your action and bonus action. Okay, that takes us to Sage, who, seeing that you are in a relatively safe position, Lucky, Sage is going to leap off of the riser over and land close to Bonnie, and then charge in towards this Earth Elemental here, and he's going to make 2 attacks. That's not bad, Sage. All right. Okay, 14 points of damage.
That's better.
Good. And then, Bonnie, how are you looking?
Actually, in pretty good shape.
Okay, you're in pretty good shape. So you see, like, as the 2 attacks hit, that glow begins to build up around Sage again, and he turns to look at you, but then seeing that you're fine, he holds the energy, and then he's going to pass that on, and that takes us to Tamniel. So the large creature in the center, kind of swirling over this portal that is slowly beginning to spin at the center, is going to take a couple little steps forward, and you are technically also in range of it, Bonnie, as well now, as she has reach. And she's going to make 2 attacks against Sage, and then the large tail is going to sweep down in your direction, Bonnie. Wow, Sage. That is a 2 and a 1 on those attack rolls. But against Bonnie, okay,
He's no lesbian.
that's better.
Just saying.
So Bonnie, this giant metallic, like spiked club that had been formed from all the ore pulled out of these chamber walls slams into you. That was a 27 to hit.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
$24.
24. Good.
Or 23. I'm still
So
exhausted.
you hit, like, the shield kind of goes up, and just one of the spikes straps over the shield and hits your shoulder, and you feel in a moment that, like, the impact of this is so powerful that you are almost thrown back off onto your back, but you manage to hold yourself strong as a bulwark against this strike, as this massive rock creature is now towering over you with her 2 heads kind of screaming down in your direction. And that takes us to Lucky. All right, Lucky, you're up here on the walkway next to Ravik and Bolton and Andalus.
Okay. Ravik, how are you looking to me?
I'm about half.
Okay. I want to say you're fine so bad. This is what I'll do. I will. I'll scoot away. To like.
Do you move towards Andalus'
just
side?
to not be like clumped up with everybody.
Sure.
Yeah. More to the side. And I'm going to. I gotta conserve soul slots. I take out my gun, and I would like to try to. Who's next to me as I'm doing this?
Andalus.
Okay, I would like to try to use Andalus as shelter.
Perfect.
Not the gun. And or just hope that these people are really cool.
I just smile at you so nicely.
And I would like to shoot the closest earth elemental to me.
Yeah, so this one down here in front of Bolton's Echo is probably the closest for you.
Right, in front of Bolton. Amazing.
Yeah. What's the range? Because you might be able to hit the one next to Bonnie and Sage.
Let me perceive.
Have either of those taken damage?
8.
The one in front of Bonnie has, how much did you say?
80.
Oh, yeah. You can hit the one in front of Bonnie and Sage if you'd like.
Then I will do that one for sure.
Yeah, because it has taken damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I will take a shot at that.
Perfect.
That is a 16.
And that is exactly the armor class.
Okay. And then it takes. Okay, so it takes 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a healing word on Ravik.
Perfect.
Thank you kindly.
At first level.
I picture Avatar from Ralph Bakshi's where he pulls the gun out of the sleeve.
Yes.
You get 15 points of damage. I thought you were going to reference James Cameron's Avatar for a second.
I know.
No.
My knuckles lit up.
No, this is
Not in this house.
Oh, what's the name of it?
I don't know.
It's worth watching for 2 scenes. But anyway, I'll
Wizards.
put the meme
You're
in.
talking about wizards, right?
Yeah.
Where is this? Oh, yeah,
Wizards.
yeah. Wizards.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so up next is Bolton, who is going to follow Sage's lead, and he's going to leap off down here. Let's see if Sage didn't need to make this save. Bolton does. And he's going to charge into this Earth Elemental. And you see that, like, as he's going, each of his movements is being echoed by the echo that he summoned, and so he's going to make technically 4 attacks against this Earth Elemental. Okay. 3 of those
He's
hit.
employed again.
All right. Okay. 18 points of damage. All right. And then he's down there, and they're all kind of facing off against these, as at the exact same moment Anzel charges forward and kind of drawing her large katana, and she's gonna get up. She's gonna kind of skirt by you, Bonnie, noticing that this one is not currently engaged and also staying out of the range of the large rock elemental, and she's gonna take 2 swings. And she'll put a Divine Smite on the last one, because that hit. Doing 22 points of damage. Perfect. All right. So now all of the those 3 Earth Elementals there in the front row have all been damaged now. You still got the ones in the back who have not been. And then that takes us to Andalus.
That's me. Okay, I have Lucky beside me, so I go, don't worry, Lucky. I'll protect us. And then I put my spores out, and these are the spores that if we have to make a strength or a constitution saving throw, we get 1d4 added.
Ooh.
Which probably will be useful.
Yeah, so far. Those have been all the saves
Yeah.
so far. Con and strength.
We're gonna need those.
That's your action
that's
or bonus
my
action?
That's my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. We've got Earth Elementals vaguely near us, right?
There's one within 30 feet of you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cackle on it, so
Okay.
it has to make a Wisdom save.
Not at strength. I rolled a 14.
It is 14, so
Ah,
I think I
Yeah,
still.
adds
so I
nothing to it.
still-
So yeah.
Yeah, I still
Does it take
succeed.
half damage or? Yeah.
Nope. I don't think it takes half.
Oh, okay.
It takes 6 damage,
Okay. 6 points of damage.
and then it has disadvantage on something. I wrote down disadvantage, and I didn't write down what for. I will get that information for you.
Sure. Absolutely.
And then Dot. And then Dottie.
Is Dottie gonna go?
Yeah, it's her turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah, because she goes on my turn.
So I think Dottie is gonna hang with Kieran as the squire, so is gonna hold her turn until Kieran's actions.
Okay, let me know and I'll just.
Well,
do
Kieran
it.
already went, so
Yeah,
would
do you
Dottie
want
have
me
gone
to-
then?
Do you want me to do her turn now and then I'll
Well,
do it
so
on the next one?
you can send Dottie into the fray if you'd like alone, or you can wait and she can go when Kieran goes on the next one.
Yeah, if there's nowhere in range and she can't give advantage, she'll hold back.
She wouldn't be able to. She would be able to just get to where Bonnie is, but would be out of range of any attacking.
Okay, she'll stay back for now,
Alright, cool.
and then I'll look up what that spell does for you.
Perfect. All right, that takes us to the elementals. So this one's gonna get up, and it's got half its movement. It's gonna get to Bolton. This one's gonna disappear into the ground and then pop up over here. This one's gonna move down to Enzel. This one's gonna disappear and pop up over here. This one can't get to anybody, but he's gonna pop up here. All right.
So it has disadvantage on ability checks or saving throws based on strength or dex.
Perfect.
So.
Sounds good. All right. So that's 2 attacks coming in. Oh, sorry, no. 4 attacks to Bolton. 1 will miss.
Yeah.
Where's my D8? There it is. Okay. Okay, so that's 24 points of damage to Bolton.
Bolton.
And then 4 attacks at Anzel, but with advantage. Wow, these dice are rolling like shit-a-ball.
Yay!
2 attacks against Anzel. I've got 3 dice that haven't rolled above a 6.
Your guard dice.
Yeah, those are my guard dice. Lord. Okay, so Enzel takes. Where's her hit points?
The perception check dice.
Yeah. Lord, Enzel takes 15. Alright, and then 2 attacks coming your way, Bonnie.
Now he rolls high.
Sorry, it's 4 technically attacks, it's 2 of them attacking you. Okay, so let's see. Does I don't think this one's going to hit you. Does a 18 hit Bonnie?
That meets my armor class.
Okay, good. So you have 3 hits on you, Bonnie.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 8, 20. That is 25 points of damage to you, Bonnie, as these 2 elementals just kind of team up and are slamming down against you here in the shadow of Tamniel. And that is our elementals go. That takes us back up to the top above the layer action round, Ravik. Ravik. Are you muted, Bonnie?
Also known as Ronnie.
I had to unmute. Okay, so am I close to one of the elemental? I have half movement, right?
You're up here. You've got half movement. You can
Can I
do what
get-
everybody else has been doing and jump off the side, but it will take an acrobatics or athletics check to make sure you don't fall prone.
I'm not good at those things. I'll try. Where's my closest opponent? That
You've
jumped
got 3 elementals kind of clutched up over here by Bolton, and then you've got a bunch over there, but the one by
I just
Bolton
wanna
here is the closest.
I don't want to cluster together, so I think I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna try a. I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna jump. I'm
Okay,
gonna jump.
go ahead and make an acrobatics
Sure.
or athletics check.
So indecisive. I'm gonna try acrobatics because athletics is a -1. God damn it, a 9.
Okay, so you jump and you fall and land prone. You do not have enough movement to stand up because it takes half your movement to stand up. And you use some of your movement to jump. And you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Well, I'm sure that looked very smooth.
As you all just watch Ravik jump out, land on the fall onto the ground, and then is just sitting there.
Can he make a charisma check though to see if he kind of makes it cool?
Sure, go ahead and make a charisma check.
If he kind of somehow pulls it off.
Here's the thing, Andulicite is trying not to laugh because Ravik told me I was his best buddy, but he's failing at not laughing. So you see him shaking a little bit, Lucky, with the effort of not laughing.
Just straight charisma.
Just a charisma check, yeah.
All right, I can do that. God damn it! I'm not.
No, it doesn't look.
No.
It doesn't look smooth. It looks like
Can't
somebody
laugh.
trying to play it off.
Lost the loose right there. What the
We
heck?
both laugh, I think.
Yeah, somebody's trying to play it off, and it doesn't work. You can still attack from here if you want to use Eldritch Blast or whatever, but you just can't stand up this turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast one of the.
Okay, you've got one
Closest.
here behind that's threatening Bolton. If you want to shoot at it.
Yeah, I'll try to help the law enforcement. Let's see. Oh, an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
You get 2. Go ahead and roll both.
Yep, and a 26 to hit.
Both of those hit.
All right. So a D10, 10 damage, and then 7 damage. So 17
points
damage.
of damage. Nice. Good.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything bonus action I can do. Ooh. Can I try to awaken mine and listen into Tamniel's thoughts?
Yeah. Is there a saving throw to that?
Telepathic model or creature. No, it doesn't say. Let's see. You can force that creature to make us. Oh, okay. Oh, disadvantage. Oh, yeah, it is a Wisdom DC 16. Form a telepathic bond with a creature using Awakened Mind. You can force the creature to make a saving throw. On a failed save, the creature's disadvantage. Oh, no, that's just if I want to give her disadvantage on attack rolls. No, it just says Awakened Mind, make a telepathic connection. But if I want to give her disadvantage on saving throws, I can make her make a Wisdom save.
Okay. So you open your mind up to Tamniel Roe, and I need Ravik to make a Wisdom saving throw.
You were just waiting for this to happen, weren't you?
No, I didn't know you were going to telepathically bond with.
Natural 20, 24.
Natural 20.
24.
Perfect. So you are not then consumed by what you hear. Because
What do I?
because what you hear are the whisperings of the primordials, which have driven gods and dragons mad, as Marduk the Titan is speaking through Tamniel, and you just hear, in a language that you don't speak. Well, you don't speak primordial, in this ancient version of primordial. It's almost like reading Shakespeare to a modern English speaker. You hear this description of this massive brute of a titan that wants to walk across the earth and spread its earthquake ruin everywhere it treads, but underneath that, this whispering that's trying to drive you and anybody listening into violent action, but you succeed and do not lose yourself to it.
All right. I'll hold on to that, but I'll tell the group later about the Titan whispering its manifesto.
As much as it can be. All right. At the end of your turn, that takes us to layer actions. Let's see which one we go with. Okay. So if you had the quagmire where you were at reduced movement speed, that's lifted, so it's no longer affecting you. But I need everybody who is on the base floor. So that's Bonnie, Bolton, Anzel, Sage, Ravik, to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay, dex, get it. A 22.
Yeah, that's a
for Ravik.
success. Bonnie,
Because of my mount, do I still make it?
what does the mount do to protect you from a dex save?
Flies?
No, so this is coming from the air.
Okay, so still have to make it then.
Yeah.
$15.
15 is a success. You'll take half damage. As you feel like this tremor shoot around the chamber centered around Tamniel, and it goes up the wall, and you suddenly see just rocks and stalactites falling from the ceiling into that central area. And like one, you jump out of the way, Bonnie, and Ravik, you roll out of the way. Ravik, did you make yours at disadvantage?
At disadvantage?
You're prone, so yours would be at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, them's the rules, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a no.
Still a 22. I rolled the
22.
exact
Okay,
same
good.
Let's
So
go.
you roll out of the way just as a giant stalactite pierces the ground next to you, and each of you take 5 points of damage just from like being clipped by these. As you see another one kind of hits Anzel and Bolton. Sage like lifts his hand up, and this kind of dome of energy appears above him, and rocks just bounce off of that, and the dome passes away as he has evasion. So he doesn't need to worry about that. All right.
Is that Sage next to me, Josh?
Yeah, Sage is next to you.
Okay.
All right. That takes us to Kieran.
Can I get over to how far can I get to the left there? Can I get over to
10,
Anzel
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can slide in here next to Anzel.
Okay.
And you've got 2 within range, which means Dottie's flying with you over here.
Are any of them wounded?
So the 2 right in front of Bonnie are wounded. So the one to your right, and the one that Anzel is in front of is wounded as well. So both of those are within range of you.
I'll take out the one for Anzel because they're seeming to get surrounded.
Yeah,
so.
She's got 3 bearing down on her. Perfect. Yeah, so you can go ahead and make your attacks on that one.
Any advantage or anything?
No, so you're not flanked, and
Okay.
you couldn't move to flanking for that round.
21.
Hits.
Okay. That is for a massive 10 damage.
Okay.
And second attack, that is a 14.
That misses.
I will action surge. That's a natural 17, so that's going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 11 damage.
Okay.
And that's a natural 19, so that's going to hit. That's another 11 damage.
Perfect. That one's bloody.
And then I will do a final bonus attack with Steve. That's another natural 19
Hits.
for 4 damage.
Perfect. Yeah, that one is now bloody. Right. That's your movement action bonus action. That takes us to Sage, who is going to dance underneath Tamniel here and get on the other side, but not leave her range. And if you angle yourself right, Bonnie, Sage is giving you advantage, and also Kieran advantage on those 2 elementals there. And he's going to make an attack on the one that's in front of Kieran with advantage. That'll hit. He gets 2. That one will miss because those 2 dice don't like me. All right. 10 points of damage to that one. All right. And then that takes us to... Oh, okay. Then Tamniel's going to go. And actually, at the end of Sage's turn, Tamniel's going to use a legendary action, and is going to do an earth glide where she disappears into the earth, and then she's going to appear behind Bonnie and Kieran,
Oh no.
kind of cutting off this exit here. And now it's her turn. She will... Bonnie, you're...
Was Dottie able to do anything on my action?
Yeah. Do you want Dottie to go, Andalus?
Yeah, if she can just circle around whatever was nearby to give advantage, and she can just do a little attack on one of the elementals.
Yeah, she can give the Anzel advantage, and then she can attack the same one that Kieran just attacked.
Sure. Oh my gosh, you rolled 14 plus. Jesus.
But that hits.
Okay, Dottie. She rolled. It's 4 damage,
Okay.
and then it
it's
takes a
wounded.
wound. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the
Do I
wound.
roll that now?
Go ahead and roll the wound damage though, so I don't forget it, because it'll
Okay.
take it on its turn.
Yeah, it takes 1 damage from
1
that.
point of damage. Nice. Perfect. Go Dottie. All right. Tamniel.
She's so good.
You're the only one
Attack
within,
chicken.
You're the only one within range, Bonnie, so all 3 of these attacks are coming in your direction.
Bonnie, no!
And it has advantage. So first attack with one of the big front arms. That's a 26. Second attack. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. The 26 to hit? Yeah, that
Cheated.
hits.
Okay. Second
Yeah, I
one will
hope it
miss.
is.
That's 2 6s on the die, so that's only 14. But the third one with the club on the tail, that is a 27. So you've got 2 attacks made, and I need you to make another strength saving throw, Bonnie.
A 21 strength saving throw?
Okay, yeah, you do not get knocked prone again. I need to remember to do that attack first instead of the other 2. But that is 18 points of bludgeoning damage, Bonnie, from the 2 attacks that did connect with you.
Bonnie is down.
Bonnie
No!
collapses.
Bonnie.
So in the rules,
go.
Josh,
Yeah.
it says that my steed will guard me while I'm prone.
Sure, yeah,
Oh, that's awesome. That's sick.
absolutely.
So I don't have to heal you. That's all.
Please. Heal Bonnie.
I'm kidding. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
sorry. Okay. So the moment Bonnie hits the ground next to Sage, you suddenly see this like explosion of golden energy circle around him, and for a second, like you are all blinded by the light of this like circle of radiant energy that lashes him. These elementals are knocked back 15 feet, so is this one and this one. Tamniel is knocked back into this wall here. And Bonnie, you're still making death saving throws, but you look up and you find yourself surrounded by this golden dome. You and your steed are in the center of this dome that is currently protecting you from harm. So you still make saves, but you cannot be, like, somebody can't come in and finish you off, basically, is what it's amounting to.
Can someone heal me?
Yeah.
Really don't have to heal him.
Anybody can pass through that who's an ally. So you guys can walk through that freely.
That's cool. I like that. That's good.
That's his reaction. All right. That takes us to Lucky. So Lucky, you just saw Bonnie go down.
Fortuitous timing.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get down from here and get to Bonnie in one turn?
Do you want to be in touch or range?
I gotta be in touch.
Okay, so let me see if you jump. You can, if you make an athletics or acrobatics check, you can.
Okay, then I will do that. And it's probably gonna be which shall I do? It will be acrobatics. Hello? My D20? There you are. That's a 13.
So you hit the ground and go prone, but you can use half your movement to stand up. And then you can get to here. It's not within range of Bonnie, but
Could I have slowed my fall with my wings if I buffed them out?
yes, you could. That would be your bonus action. So then you wouldn't have to use the fall wouldn't matter. So then
Wow.
you can get to Bonnie.
So much cooler
with
than
that,
Ravik.
Wait,
Bonnie,
how many points? How many damage? How much damage would I have taken if I didn't do the wings?
So it would have been 3 points of damage, but you wouldn't have been
I don't
able
care. Then I take the dumbass landing.
Wow.
So
Just as
I need.
equally lame as Ravik.
I'm sorry. I need my bonus action.
Okay, so then you don't get within touch of Bonnie.
Wait, I do have to. Then I do the wings.
Yeah, because
and I don't
otherwise,
take the damage.
yeah, because otherwise you have to use half your movement to stand up, and it wouldn't be enough to get
Yeah.
you.
Okay. I need to.
Yeah.
My first priority is getting to Bonnie.
Okay, good. You get to Bonnie.
Okay, I get to Bonnie, and I'm gonna cure wounds you.
Josh.
Yeah.
Given everything I've said about the past history of the horse,
Yeah.
how does it react when
What are you doing?
A child of light approaches?
yes.
So
What are you doing right
Why do you want
character
to
moment.
die?
let's make
You want to
we're gonna
die?
do a D20 check. You want
Okay.
so let's do you want highs or lows, Bonnie?
Jace, tap into your Barbie horse girl
We'll say lows.
pass.
Lows? Okay.
And
Okay. So what does the horse do normally when it senses a threat approaching?
Damps its foot and glares, interposes itself between what it perceives to be the closest threat and Bonnie.
Okay. So for a moment, you see this horse kind of rear up and start to approach like it's gonna be threatening, but then it kind of takes a step and like glances down and sees that Bonnie is in danger, and then kind of moves back and leaves Bonnie open to your approach.
Okay. And that was
Also,
my Barbie horse girl energy. Thank you, everyone.
Jace wasn't here last week. Bonnie, describe Bonnie's horse.
Okay. What at one time may have been like a destrier horse, chestnut in color with black patterned socks on all of its feet except the right foot, is now imbued with seemingly a burning fire from within. Like it's like there are lit coals behind its eyes, and the ground that it walks on is it's heated and cracked and has brimstone rising from underneath it.
Hell horse.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a nightmare. All right.
Yeah, so I see why this horse and I could have had some beef. I understand. All right.
But you can cast Cure Wounds. You're good.
I also have my angelic wings out that like look like they're like spectrally on fire, and we're just like having a weird little moment. Of course. Okay. Yeah, so I get to Bonnie, and I'm gonna
Game recognizes game.
I cure wounds Bonnie at level 3 to get her ass back up. And I roll a lot of D8. Okay. That's how do you know you rolled a D10 instead of a D8? You look down at the D9.
It's a D9.
It's a 9. Okay. Yes, 37 points of healing.
37. Nice. So Bonnie, you feel the energy come back into you. You're at 37. You're still prone, but also the moment the healing hits, that orb above your head blinks out of existence. That was cast by Sage.
Thank you,
All right.
Lucky.
I give her a little pat on the head.
All right. I did Bolt and Anzel's goes while you were counting, so they just attacked. Anzel missed both of her attacks. Go Anzel. And that takes us to Andalus.
Did she have Dottie advantage?
So because the blast knocked them back, nobody has advantage now. Yeah.
Unfortunate. Okay. Now that everyone's kind of on this lower ring, I think I'm gonna go back up Lucky. So I'll take my broom of flying.
Okay.
And I fly down.
You fly down.
Down
Do you
here.
hover or do you land?
I'll hover since there's all this fucking earthquakey type things. So maybe I'll be chill.
If it's anything ground based, that'll keep you off of it. Good. So you fly
Yeah,
down
yeah.
towards Lucky. Good.
Cool. is there an elemental over on this area side?
So all of them except for the ones around Bolton got knocked back. So the only one who's currently within, like, you've got a few that are back behind Anzel, but Bolton's got 2 on his back over here.
Yeah, I'll go help out Bolton.
Okay.
I'll go that way, actually.
Sure.
I don't know who you are, and I don't like you, but I don't want you to die, necessarily. I feel like, for some reason, I can't let you die. God, it's so strange.
The real joke is that Andalus is the
so
reincarnation of Jury. It's fine.
Oh no, he can't die yet. Jesus. So I think I'll do the same. I'll cackle at one of them again.
Okay.
So they have to make Wisdom save 14.
That is a 12. And the one
So
you want to
they
hit the
take-
one that Bolton's been attacking, or the one that hasn't
Yeah,
taken any damage yet?
I'll hit the one he's been attacking.
Okay.
So it takes 8 damage.
8 points damage. Nice. That one's
Yes.
close to bloody. All right, cool.
And then I'm gonna re-put my spores out
Sure.
where I'm at right here. Let me see what spores I got. 1 second. Because I think I need different spores.
What's the range on the spores?
They are 15 foot, so
Because
it's not a lot.
make sure that, like, so you're 15 feet off the ground, or you're 10 feet off the ground, or so that they can actually hit the ground.
Sure.
Perfect. Okay.
Can I do... I'm gonna do this one. When it's the end of my turn, if there's one creature in range, it can make a con saving throw or gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh wow. Okay, good. Yeah. So within 15 feet of you are 3 elementals.
So I'll pick one of them that's not damaged,
Perfect. Yeah.
and
so
then
on
make a
its,
concentration.
at the end of its turn, or on its turn?
I know, end of my turn.
Oh, at the end of its
So,
okay, yeah.
yeah.
So there's one that's undamaged. That is a 10.
Yeah, so it takes, I think we're level 5 or higher than level 5 right now,
You're
right?
level 6.
We're
yeah.
6.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it takes 2 levels of exhaustion.
2 levels of that's a minus 10 to any of it, or what? Sorry,
Jesus.
what's you've got minus 2 to your rolls right now, Bonnie. So that's minus 4 to its rolls.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so yeah, there you go.
All right, Bonnie, that takes us to you. You can use half your movement to stand up.
I will use half my movement to stand up and get back on my horse.
Okay.
And
You've got Tamniel behind you over here, or you've got Earth Elementals ahead.
Oh, we locked eyes. I'm tying up Tamriel.
But you remember, you can't damage her.
Yeah, but I'm the sponge. Like,
Okay, sure. So you want to charge into
I'm
Tamniel? Okay.
Yep. And
Can you grapple Tamriel?
I'll try. But first thing I'm going to do is my horse is going to use its dread gaze again.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
Yes.
For Tamniel, that's +4.
And
That
it got
is a
hexed.
Oh, right. Yeah, she's disadvantaged. Okay, that is a 15.
Let's see. Spell save. DC equals my spell save. It's 15. Damn it.
Oh, yep. Needs to be yep.
Oh. It'll work one of these days.
She just has a high saving throw.
Let's see. I use my movement, but I will use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith upon myself.
Okay, +2 to AC.
Yep.
And that is concentration.
And I'm just gonna smack her.
Okay. I would not have you go through all
Oh yeah, that's
the-
right. I was gonna grapple. That's right.
Okay, yeah, so go ahead and make an attack roll.
That's just unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 21.
21 hits. So now it is a contested strength check. So I'll roll Tamniel's strength. You have to beat a 26.
Okay, so I need a 20. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't there an item that had like enlarge or whatever? Didn't someone give me
You do
that?
have one of those potions. I think I did specifically give it to you.
That's a bonus
Yeah.
action to take that, right?
Yes, which you already cast Shield of Faith.
Yeah. Okay. Next turn.
But next turn you could, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. All right. Strength check. Unless I get a 20, it's not happening. Close. Rolled a 18.
Okay,
but
yeah.
no.
You feel yourself kind of hit that barrier, and you can't get a grapple on her form. All right, that takes us to the elementals. These two are going to Earth Glide and pop up next to Lucky.
Oh, nasty. Bug.
These two are going to slide in on Sage. This one can't reach you, Andalus, so is just going to get onto Bolton.
Ha, what an idiot. Yeah, attack that guy, I don't know.
Let's see if one of them thinks that Bolton's shadow is real. So one of them's going to attack Bolton's Echo. Or will it attack Ravik?
Let's see if it thinks
No, I don't think it will.
Yeah, it's going to attack Ravik. All right.
God dang it.
It steps over to the Echo, but then sees you prone, and that is a safer target. All right, cool. So one attack against Ansel, or sorry, 2 attacks against Ansel. Both of those will hit. 4 attacks on Sage. One of those, no, one's a natural 20, so that's 3 hits on Sage. 4 attacks on Lucky.
One of those attacks I reaction to.
The one on Sage.
No, on Lucky.
Okay.
It's only people who are holding a
Oh, that's right.
talisman.
Yeah. So the lowest roll here was a 17, Lucky. I don't think that hits you.
17 most definitely hits me. My AC is 14.
Even with the plus 2, it's only at 16. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah, because shield. What is shield?
that's a plus 5.
Okay, so yes.
Okay. So then the other. Then only 2 of these will hit you, not all 3, not all 4.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. So that is, and what do you react
And I have
to
now
with-
used my talisman because that was my.
Nice.
What's your reaction?
So I think so. My talisman I use for them attacking Lucky, and I put the curse on them. I'm gonna put Uncanny Jinx on this one. Whenever they make a D20 test, they have to subtract 1 D4.
Okay, perfect. That'll be the not clear one there. All right. So Lucky, that is 26 points of bludgeoning damage from the 2 strikes from them.
Imagine if I had to shield it. That would have been really fun and cool.
Lucky, you take 13.
Okay. Wait, what?
You take 13 as you see
Why?
wounds open up on Sage's body.
Oh, fuck me. No, don't. No.
And then the 2 attacks against Sage, one of those hit, and then 2 against you, Ravik, with advantage. That is so.
Rodney, you
cloak of
muted, and I can just
displacement.
read your lips.
Yeah, one of those is a natural
I have
20.
my cloak of
One of those is a natural 20, Ravik. The other one is a 16. Does that hit you?
If I shield,
Then
It
the
does
16 won't
not.
hit you. Okay, good. So just natural 20.
well,
And then 2 against Bolton. All 4 of those hit Bolton. Okay, cool. So Ravik,
Well,
I'll do,
We're getting our asses
AC is-
kicked here, guys.
Ravik, I'll do your damage. Ravik,
my
that's
AC becomes 21 with the shield.
yeah, but it was a natural 20.
Okay.
So that is that's 17 points of damage. No, 18 points of damage to you, Ravik. And then
Jesus, man, I just got healed.
Can Dottie use their reaction to go over to Ravik?
yes.
Okay, so
But
she
I'm not
flies to
down, so-
Ravik. And so you and Dottie will have advantage on your attacks, and all attacks against you have disadvantage until the end of her turn.
Nice.
And then I will do the damage for everyone else for those So okay, cool. Enzel and Bolton, and then let me do Sage. All right, that takes us to the top. Ravik, you are down on the ground. It takes half your movement to stand up.
He'll stand. Half his movement.
Okay.
Is there anything within the...
Yeah, you've got
15
one. You've got one elemental right on you here.
Well, I'm gonna try to crossbow him.
You got advantage.
Thank you. And then,
That is disadvantage though because a ranged attack at.
well, I have.
Oh, that's right. You have crossbow. You're good. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to crossbow him. So 27 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm gonna try to scimitar him as well. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that one too.
This one's not.
That's also an advantage.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh wait, no. This
They're both
is
light.
that one.
25 to hit. So
Yep,
that
both of those hit.
is 11 damage for one. And 11 damage for 22 damage total.
That one is well past bloody now.
Ooh, okay, so that's my action, my bonus action. I got nothing else. I'm gonna hold.
Okay.
Thanks, Andula Sat. Or thanks, Dottie. I appreciate you.
I didn't do shit, actually.
Let's see. At the end of your turn, Tamniel's gonna use her one legendary action. Bonnie, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh damn! I should have did my limit break.
Next attack.
Next one.
Yeah, we're not getting them this round. Don't worry.
Yeah. Hey,
16, Josh.
Don't worry about it.
16. Bonnie, you feel the earth rise up around your feet and drag you down. You are currently restrained. Just means you have zero movement. Your attacks are
It's
at
not like
disadvantage. No, Bonnie just came up into her face. But you are you're held there, so you're right in front of her. You can still deal with her, but you can't move. And your attacks are at disadvantage. All right. And that takes us to layer actions. Let's see. No layer actions this round. All right. That takes us to Kieran. Kieran,
What's the most?
so you've got Lucky here with 2. Sage is here with 2. And then Enzel's back here with 1. You can get advantage if you move down here. Yeah.
Whoever I can get flanking with, that's
Okay.
wounded.
You've got it.
Oh gosh, I never did that bonus action that I couldn't do because I just remembered that I had to do it for my angelic, and I'm talking. So continue with what you're doing now.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Kieran, you've got advantage on the one attacking Lucky. This is one that has already been damaged by Enzel.
Okay.
So, Josh, what does this mean as far as me being on my horse?
Then make the horse make the saving throw.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your attacks, Robin or Karen.
First one hits and does 10 damage.
Perfect.
Second one is a natural 17, so that's a hit.
That hits.
It was a strength saving throw,
And does
right?
another 10.
Yes. Oh, no, sorry, con save. 10.
Con save. Okay.
Perfect. 42.
So, and then Steve with the offhand.
Yeah, always gets.
That's a natural 18.
Perfect.
That was a 10 on the horse.
Then yeah, the horse is restrained.
So for another 4.
Okay, good. That one is also now bloodied. So you've got 3 that are into the bloody phase, and
Hey,
then
Ram.
a few of them that are approaching that state. All right. That takes us to Sage, who is going to take 2 attacks of opportunity. And Lucky, you feel yourself knocked out of space and time for a second, and then put over in a corner back here. as Sage steps into that space in the middle here.
Really put me in the corner.
Well,
Nobody put him in the corner. You put Lucky in the corner.
he put you out of taking 4 attacks.
I know it's just the imagery is very funny.
Hey, baby Geo.
And then he's going to activate his limit break. Okay. You see that same orb that appeared over Bonnie, like appear over Sage, and loop both of those elementals into it. Kieran, you kind of feel yourself pushed back just a little bit as you can't pass through this orb. And then he makes 3 attacks on the 2 that are in there, and all 3 of those hit.
Wham.
Okay. That one's dead.
Yay!
But the other
About
one's
damn time.
still standing.
Have the elementals gone yet?
They already went, yes.
Did that one take damage from wounded?
Yeah, I went ahead and already knocked off the
we
damage
rolled
so I
it
wouldn't forget
earlier.
it earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll it again so I don't forget it this time. D4 and
4.
4 dice. Okay. Perfect.
Wounded is awesome.
All right.
She's everything.
Lucky, your connection with Sage, he's at 5 hit points.
Okay.
All right,
Noted.
that takes us to Tamniel. Tamniel is going to scoot
Kick his ass.
past here, like between Bonnie, where Bonnie is locked down, and that puts Lucky, Sage, and Bonnie all within range. Actually, also Kieran.
Is Sage still protected by his shield?
He's protected by the shield, but that will go down in a minute. All right. Lucky. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Sage.
Okay. Actually, no, that's super not okay for Sage's sake. Actually, that's really bad for his sake.
Sage can't be hit, so both of these one of these attacks is coming to Bonnie and one to Kieran. I think that
Josh,
that's a
is
D8. That's wonderful.
Is that within 5 feet of me? The second attack?
The ones on you and Kieran, yes.
Okay, so the one that's on Kieran, I'd like to use my reaction for protection.
So you take both
So
of these
that-
attacks?
No, so that one that's on Kieran has disadvantage.
Oh, okay, good. So with disadvantage, that's a 4 on the die, so that's going to miss Kieran. And then the one against you, Bonnie, that is a 19 on the die. That will hit you, Bonnie.
No, it won't, because I have the double AC added for this turn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, because even with
Sick.
the +8, that still won't hit you, right?
Yep.
Nope. Okay, good. So Lucky.
Yeah.
23 points of damage. You only take
I only take
11. Sage goes
right.
down.
Yep.
And as you all see Sage fall, suddenly there's this like flash of white light that fills the space. Lucky, you immediately regain 10 hit points. And your AC is now 18. As the Sage has chosen to leave his body, and his spirit guardian is currently circling around Lucky. You all see that a veil drops off of Sage's face, and the features of the rugged, handsome ranger fall away as purplish skin, curling horns rising back off of it, as a very familiar looking tiefling named Vigil Sapphire
That
is
fucker!
laying
I
on
knew
the
that
ground.
fucker was lying to us. I knew that fucker. There was something weird about him. The amount of times I talked to Jason private about being suspicious of him is so fucking funny. I'm
was
gonna
that good
cry.
looking?
Jace, how did you keep that under wraps?
Because
was
I have a whole
adamant.
album called He Doesn't Know, filled with screenshots of you telling me about it. And you being like, I can't believe Josh made this tiefling character just to target me. And I'm like, you fool. I made the tiefling character to target you.
come on.
fucker. And then I was suspicious of him, which is so. I was like, what is his deal? Something's
Wait,
wrong
wait,
with
spell the
him.
name. Spell the name.
You fought Vigil Sapphire.
It's Vigil Sapphire, the one you were.
You fought
flirting
him?
with.
And then Ronnie, the funniest thing is that you tried to fight.
You tried to fight Sage. You're like, I'm gonna fight Sage.
Yeah,
Well,
both of them.
I have to like.
Oh, that's why he said that to Ravik. That's why he was like so funny about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
As
There
part,
was a lot in that combo.
Jace, you motherfucker.
Jace, as part of Vigil's like going unconscious ability, so you regain 10 hit points. Your AC moves up to 2. Also, your turn immediately comes up, so it's your go.
Okay, so so sorry.
So
my DC moves up by 2?
yeah, so your AC is because it was already +2 because of the bond. So now your AC is +4. So
Right.
it's now what? 18.
18.
You also switch. You've switched initiatives with Sage, so you now go before Tamniel instead of after Tamniel. So your go is now.
Okay. Well, is he like dead?
No, he just in this moment, like you see, like his like spiritual guardian essence surrounding you. He's gone into pure defense form.
Okay.
But you can bring him back.
But he's still making death saves,
Yes.
right? Like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
still
Yep.
okay.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. So I need to get to him.
Okay. You can do that without leaving Tamniel's range or
Thank God.
taking attack of opportunity from this guy.
Thank the Lord. Okay. Yeah, he's got to get my last 3rd level cure wounds.
Oh man.
I have other things I can do to heal big, but
Yeah.
that's the biggest individual one. So, but sorry guys, that's my NPC.
I'm so mad.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I'm pissed. Positive. I'm so mad. Positive.
Oh wow, it switches over to death saves like when you put in the
49.
49
I went crazy
points
on
of
his
healing.
ass.
Perfect.
Damn.
Perfect.
Damn.
You can see Lucky, who usually I think when people go down looks like a little like, like focused, but like kind of in that like, as you would imagine, like a healer mindset to be of like, I'm not gonna like panic. I'm gonna just go do what needs to be done. This is very different. There is a lot of anxiety.
Yeah. The second half of the Guardian relationship kicks in there as he immediately pops to his feet after you resurrect him. And these two are pushed back, and this one is pushed back as well from the explosion. So currently the only threat to you is Tamniel.
Okay.
Who is it? Tamniel's turn. No, Tamniel just went.
Fuck.
So you're good. All right, Bolton. Bolton's looking in a tight spot, but he's just gonna fight his. He's gonna send his echo this way.
Josh, did I use Rebuke the Violent the last session? Last session, I feel like I did.
I think you did against the shadow.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Bolton's good. Anzel's gonna go. Those are both good with a thing, and I'll calculate their damage as Andalus goes.
Angelus like looks down and is like, what the hell?
Oh, for a bonus action, Josh?
Yeah.
On that turn where I healed Sage the big thing,
Mhm.
can I cast Spiritual Weapon?
Yes, you may. Where would you like it?
Hey, because I realize I actually do have one.
It's going to be this
What do you think?
kobold.
Yep. Okay, so that's... I'm gonna put it...
This is the
is
most
there somewhere-
damaged one right now.
Perfect. Put it by that thing.
Perfect. And then you can go ahead and make your attack.
And then it goes on my turn.
Yeah, but you do get an attack the turn you summon it as well.
I do. I always forget that.
Mhm.
Thank you for okay. So
Smack it. Smack it.
I would if I with my d20s keep disappearing before my eyes. That is a 17.
That is one above its armor class.
And that comes to where's your hello? Where are we at? Hello? Oh, so it's 8.
8 points of damage. Nice. That one is also bloodied.
Okay.
So you've got all but one are now bloodied. All right. Sorry, Andalus. Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any of these earth elementals that aren't damaged yet?
Yeah, the two that are one of this that's in the pool that's closest to you has not been damaged yet.
Okay, perfect. I cast Witch's Grasp on him.
That is what kind of saving throw?
I think that's con saving. No, strength saving throw.
It doesn't matter. It was a 2 on the die. So it
Beautiful.
is currently restrained.
Yes. So it's grappled.
Grappled,
Is that
sorry.
restraint
Yeah.
now? Yeah, grappled. Boop. Yes. And then it takes 1d8 necrotic damage, so it takes 4 necrotic damage.
Perfect. Let's see. At the end of your turn, Tamniel's gonna go ahead and use her legendary action to glide.
Can I use my bonus action too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bonus action. How do I activate that? How does that work? Yeah, I'll just keep the spores I have up right now. So we're good.
Perfect. All right. That takes us to Bonnie. At the end of Andalus's turn, you
Oh, yeah.
see.
Wait, sorry. Is there something in my range for that 15 feet of me?
So at the end of your turn, yeah, there's 3 elementals.
Okay, one of those elementals has to make that save to go down.
Do you want it to be the same one that's in the grasp or another one?
If there's another one.
There's another one, yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
there's
yeah,
so
that's
much
8.
characters.
So there's another one that has to subtract a 1 from its.
Yeah, so it has to make a con saving throw.
That was a failure. It was a 2.
Okay, so it takes 2 levels of exhaustion also.
Oh wow. Okay, good. So now you've got 2 that are making -4 attacks.
Oh,
Perfect. All right. At the end of your turn, Tamniel glides through the earth and pops up next to you, Andalus, Ravik,
go
and
away.
Bolton. That takes us to Bonnie as your horse is stuck in place, and your quarry has evacuated the premises.
This ain't cool. So, that nearest elemental, the
Yeah,
one
this
that's
one's here?
on that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's getting a face full of stick.
Okay, you got advantage because of Dottie.
Cool. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack. That's a 11 to hit.
That one misses.
All right, so first attack then. 6 damage.
Okay, that was enough. That one was low. As it turns to gravel
Finally.
at your feet.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
we're getting there, gang. I was about
This
to
is
say-
the round. This is the round
This
where it
round.
comes
We're-
back.
You guys
about
have
to
you
say
have
that.
you have 4 of the ones that are remaining are all within striking distance of death. You've got one that's not damaged, and one that's about halfway damaged.
Then I am going to let's see. How much movement do I have left, Josh?
Like 15 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna use up the rest of my movement, getting to the base of Tamriel,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to expend one of my bunny hops to land on the other side of Tamriel and give them advantage on those elementals.
Like this side over here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, good. So Bolton will get an advantage on the one. Sounds good. All right, that takes us to the elementals. They can no longer get advantage on Bolton. These two, this one's going to move in. The other one can't move. And it's going to, if it goes for Bolton's Echo. Whoops, dropped my dice. Yep, it's going to go for Bolton's Echo. So you've got 2 attacks against Bolton, 1 against Ravik, and 1 against Anzel. And see if the Echo goes. Okay, Echo's gone. Ravik.
What did I do to you?
2 attacks against you. The lowest of these is a 24.
Well, you know it hits.
Yeah.
Come on.
18 points of bludgeoning damage, Ravik.
I am down to 1 point. Jesus.
Bolton. All 4 of those hit Bolton.
Oh, jeez.
I can
use a
reaction.
or-
I would like to
Good.
reaction whichever one of those is the highest roll.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that made it miss, so it's only 3 hits then.
Can
Okay.
I use a reaction and limit break?
Is a bonus action on your turn, or is yours a reaction at?
I said reaction.
Let me.
Wait, sorry, I just clicked away from me. Yeah, as a reaction.
I just did 31 points of damage to Bolton, who had 32
Jesus.
hit points. All right, and then Anzel. Okay, Anzel's still looking good. Well, not great, but perfect. Okay. All right, and then at the end of that, your limit break goes off. Ravik, describe.
So in the midst of the damage that he's taking, looking very beat up, you see just like a wave of water, a rush of water surround him, and 8 kraken tentacles are summoned from the wave of water, and they start just flailing around looking for enemies to make a connection with.
You could make 4
And-
attacks against this one and 4 attacks against that one.
Yes. So that's each one is 1d4 plus charisma. All right. And
That's actually
enemy-
Craigslist misconnections.
Yeah.
If they fail after they hit, if they fail a DC strength check of 15, they are restrained to the end of my next. Okay.
What's the what range did I put on that?
25?
Oh, then you can divide up 8 attacks evenly among these 3, or you could just attack the 2 and split it between 2 of them. Or you could do it all 8 on 1.
I guess this is a little bit metagaming, but if I do all 8 on 1, is that gonna? What are my chances of if I split it up actually killing multiple?
It increases. Well, I can't tell you that they're all 3 of those are bloody.
Bloody,
But
okay,
if
so
you
that
hit
is
all of them, it does make it like if all 3 get hit, then all 3 will have to make the saving throw to be restrained.
And they're still protecting Tamriel.
They all are. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try to get at least the 2 closest. So
Okay. So is it 8 attack rolls?
yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make 2 attack rolls here. Okay. It's a 19, so they all hit. So go ahead and roll 4d4
Plus
And then
charisma.
plus-
Just a plus of
plus 44 plus 24.
okay. So it's 29.
29 points of damage. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So describe what it looks like as these kraken tentacles whip out and attack both of these two and destroy them.
They literally just they literally just reach out, coil around them, and then squeeze as hard as they can, and you just hear like the grinding and crunching of the boulders as they crack under the pressure and just crumble to dust.
Fantastic.
That's my best buddy. I'll yell out to you.
And Robert obviously has like a very self-satisfied look on his face, and makes a point to
no one
look
even
over
remembers when you fell off that
Paige.
ledge now.
I know, right? I just
No
look
one
so
even
cool.
remembers now.
I never saw it, so.
I saw the whole thing, but no one remembers it now.
All right. At the end of your turn, no legendary action. And so, Kieran, that takes us to you. Kieran, you've got there's a grappled elemental here, another one here in Lucky's face, and then one up here by Enzel that looks pretty rough.
Can I flank the one with Lucky?
Yeah, you can get into the pool. And
Gotta
flank that
protect
one.
our cleric.
Okay, you're about ankle deep in water.
I'm blue. I'm semi-amphibian.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
I'll be okay. He'll be okay.
First attack with the Throngler is a natural 19.
Yep.
For yet another 10 damage.
10,
I keep rolling
nice.
2s on my damage dice. Second attack is a natural 18, so that hits.
Yep.
And that is 9 damage.
That one's bloody.
And then I will follow up with Steve. And that's a hit for 6 damage.
6 damage. All right, looking pretty
Just
rough.
hitting him with a stick.
All right. That takes us to.
Can Dottie get in threat range for anyone? To
Oh
help?
yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, Dottie can
Is there
move
any big
around
spot
here
for-
and stay within range of Tamniel, so she doesn't do an attack of opportunity, but she can give advantage now to Bolton.
Perfect. That's what I want to.
All right.
Did she try to hit? too?
Yeah, go ahead.
She only rolled.
Please let Dottie kill that elemental.
She got a 13.
That misses. That's okay.
Okay.
She's dodging around Tamniel, swinging her tail, so
She's
it's fine.
so cool.
All right. That takes us to Lucky.
Okay. Bolton's bleeding out.
Bolton's not dead. I just accidentally knocked him over. He's got 1 hit point left. And Zell
Tell me
looks
about it,
rough
brother.
too.
As always.
And
he's got-
Ravik is low too.
One of those days.
One of those fucking days. Okay. Well, first, my spiritual weapon will hit whatever elemental is closest.
It can move to attack this one.
Okay. A natural 20 for my spiritual
Wow.
weapon.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
a 48.
Wow.
48, I think. Is that?
No. What?
Isn't spiritual
Gosh,
weapon?
what do you think?
Isn't spiritual weapon 2d8?
My spiritual weapon sure says 1d8 when I have to roll it
Oh.
at minimum level.
Oh, that's where it
so-
is. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't roll it. I can't. I need my final third spell slot in case anyone dies.
That's
okay?
true,
I
yeah.
really need that.
You do have a
So-
pearl of power.
Hey,
Okay, 1d8. Yeah.
Ah,
So you
Okay.
you get 2d8. Yeah.
wow. A 3.
No, actually,
So 6.
remember it's 8 plus 3 because you get the
28.
max on the first.
It's 5.
Yep.
What? Oh no.
For critical hits, you get the max of the dice roll, and then whatever you roll on the second die.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah. So critical hit, you get. So it's a D8, so you get 8 on the. You get an 8 for free,
Oh.
and then you roll the second die. So
Okay, so 8 plus. It was 10 plus 5.
Nice.
So 15.
first 15. All right. That one isn't bloody yet, but yeah. All right.
Something happened. Okay, and
Yep.
then what I will do is do that yet.
Just stunting on him.
Yeah, I just look really cool. No, I gotta use Aether Dust. Okay.
Forget about the expense.
No, that's silly. What if? Yes. Okay.
Make an Arcana check for me, Lucky.
What?
How bad of an idea is this?
Well, that's a 13.
Aether Dust has the ability to empower magical spells. You can, if you so choose, use an equivalent amount of Aether Dust to attempt to cast a spell of a level that you do not have a spell slot to cast. So you could, if you don't want to use a third level spell slot, you could use, 3/4 of a vial.
Fourth level spell slot.
You could do a fourth. You could do a fourth level spell slot. Yeah. Yeah.
So what you're saying is I could use a third level spell slot right now, save the Aether Dust in case I've got to use it.
Or you could use Aether Dust instead of expending the spell slot.
And we have other people with Aether Dust, so...
And what does the Pearl of Power do again? Sorry?
Pearl of Power gives you a third level spell, but because it's an Aether infused Pearl of Power, it has the chance of being incredibly powerful, but it also has the chance of failing.
Okay. Well, I don't know Bolton that well. Okay, how far away are Bolton and Zell from...
5, 10, 15. And Zell's about 20 feet away from you, and Bolton's about 30.
Okay. So I'm gonna try Healing Word 3rd level with Pearl of Power on Bolton.
Okay. Go ahead. So
I feel like I was revealing a clue at the end of Clue.
So you get the spell slot back with the Pearl of Power, and you feel it crackling with energy. Go ahead and make make a D20 roll, just to determine whether this is going to be good or bad or normal.
So if it is a 1, then where do we go from there?
Okay.
No.
Where do we go from there, Josh? Do I instant kill Bolton?
No, you're not allowed.
Go ahead and roll your healing for your 3rd level healing
I'm gonna
word.
take this much away from him, I fear. It's a lot of healing.
You will have wronged me so much in this session, and I will take my vengeance.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You kill my ex-character's boyfriend, I'm gonna be so mad.
Your husband. I think you're
He
married.
can't
by this
die
point.
this turn.
I don't know
fine.
if we got married, honestly. I feel like I had to do a lot of bargaining to marry him if that happened.
It's a common law marriage.
It is a common law marriage. I put that into the mayor of the township. It got written into the rules.
If you live with me for more than X amount of time, you're married.
Live
to
with me for more than 2 weeks.
Bolton doesn't even know that it's on the books.
That's why Bolton left right now, is because it was towards the end of that, so he had to leave to make sure it didn't go into effect.
Okay.
I got 2 days.
tried to heal Bolton for 25.
Okay. What happens? Bolton does not heal for any. He, however, pops up. Bolton is a fighting revenant right now, basically. He's still making death saving throws. But you imbued him with enough life force energy that he can fight, but the healing didn't go through. So he's still technically unconscious, but he's just now a whirling dervish fighting. If he takes damage, he will take death saving throws. So he pops up.
Okay. Well,
The Walking Dead.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
That's not something you
Don't
see
use
every
that shit
day.
on me, please, God.
Okay, and then God, I still have this fucking action. I guess I just shoot at one of these.
Okay.
I shoot at whatever's closest in range.
Okay, you got one that's close by.
Okay. That is a 16.
That is its armor class.
Okay. Up, and then that's 8 damage.
That marked it over to bloody.
Oh my god.
So all the remaining elementals are now bloodied.
Nice.
All right. Which takes us to Tamniel's turn.
Ooh.
Andalus is now within range. So the club is coming your way,
Hi.
Andalus.
Oh,
That is a 18 to hit, Andalus.
yeah, that hits me.
Make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Hate that. Hate that for me. I don't even know what my strength saving throw is. That's not super high. Damn. So I've got a million spells pulled up. Being a fucking witch. Okay. It's only a 10, Josh.
Okay, so you're
How about
knocked
a-
off
how
your
about a 10
broom.
Doesn't hit me?
You're knocked off your broom and you're prone.
Very cool.
And now she's going to make her 2 final attacks. on you
Can
as
I
well.
can I curse her?
Yeah, you may.
So she gets cursed with Uncanny Jinx. She has to subtract the 1d4 from every d20 test.
Nice. Okay, because there's 2
Good luck,
attacks.
Cameo.
2 attacks at advantage coming your way. That is the highest. There's
That's all my curses.
okay. So let me see. The D4 might change this.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I was
so
thinking.
D4 prevented one of these attacks. The other one goes through.
Yay, I'll take it.
So did I tell you the damage from the first one?
You did not.
No.
Okay, so it was 15 points of damage from the maul strike, and then you take 12 points of damage from like one of the giant like post arms like punching into you while you're on the ground.
15 and 12.
Yeah, so total of 27.
Very cool, very cool.
All right, and it just takes us to Sage. Who's going to skate around here and this
Ooh,
one.
my spell doesn't drop. Nice.
Nice.
So they're restrained, so he gets advantage.
Natural 20.
Thank God.
And almost
Yay.
another natural 20. That's 19. He's going to pump.
Oh my God.
Sorry, this is not Sage anymore. Vigil is going to pump an aura into
I'm
this.
salty every time you say it.
That one was the least harmed. And in one turn, he did 47 points of damage.
Yo, let's go.
And it's gone.
That's my NPC, baby.
Good. Then Bolton and Anzel. Bolton with
Oh.
advantage.
Make a death
Anzel.
save throw.
Oh yeah. So he gets his attack, which hit. Okay, and then now he makes a death saving throw. That's a failure. So it's 1 failure for Bolton, and then
No.
Anzel. That hits, and last smite. That
It's kind of funny if he dies.
that elemental.
Let's all just
No.
agree on that.
No!
I let it happen.
No!
I can revive it. That's what I'm saying. It's funny if he
Oh.
dies but doesn't perma-die.
It's just
No.
like when Jury revived him. That's true.
Yeah. I'll steal your man.
Yeah, you guys are down to 2 elementals now.
Watch yourself.
Andalus, you're on the ground.
Okay. I am on the ground. That's crazy. Is anything 15 feet of me? There's that guy, right?
Tamniel is, and both of the remaining elementals are.
No, I want the remaining elementals. Does
Okay.
one of them still have the curse leech?
One does, the other does not.
Okay, I think it rolls at the end of its turn for damage. I never know how this works. Yeah, I think it's the end of its turn. I'm gonna curse vine the other one with my bonus action. So it takes a leeching vine. It takes a leeching vine, and I use a reaction to choose another creature within 60 feet to regain the hit points. I'll choose Bolton.
Okay.
Oh, and if the target's with your breath, you gain 2 creatures of your choice regain hit points. So 2 people can get hit points if they're close
Nice.
enough.
Ravik.
So it has to
and-
make a strength saving throw.
It was a 2 on the die.
Nice.
Ravik and Bolton are both
then-
within range, and they're low.
Okay, sweet. You curse, blah, blah. Oh, it's whenever the creature takes damage. So that was the bonus action. Now I can deal damage to it, and that will go to the other people. Okay,
Perfect.
sick. God, being a witch is so fun. I'm gonna poison spray it.
Okay.
Poison spraying. Y'all, the amount of tabs I have open right now.
All the spells.
So it's just a spell attack. Okay.
Hey, Brad.
No, I only rolled a 2. Fuck my life.
That's okay. It's the curse is active, and so if somebody damages them the next turn, which someone will, they'll get that healing.
I'm like, hit him hard.
All right. Which takes us to Bonnie. You hear Andalus call out to hit it hard, and that's your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Double check that I have this right. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Divine Bulwark.
Okay.
And Josh, how close are those two elementals to each other? Are they within 10 feet?
No, they're about 25 feet or 20 feet apart.
Okay, shucks. All right, I'm just gonna throw it at the first one then.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
It's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
That's 11 plus 1d6 radiant damage.
Okay. As the shield connects and flies back to you, it shatters. How much of the healing goes to other people?
It's half of what he rolled, so roll
So I
your
rolled
1d6.
16
So
total
16,
damage
so,
plus the radiant.
So two
Ravik-
people get 8.
Ravik and Bolton both regain 8
Yay.
hit points.
Amazing.
Bolton shakes his head and he looks over at Lucky. Says, "That's some weird kind of healing." And then, but you've got 8 points back. All right. Anything else?
And I get to do that twice because I have 2 attacks. I can direct them at different people, right?
Yeah, there's another one that's within range of you that you could throw it at.
Yep. Same thing. It's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Plus 6 regular damage, 6 radiant.
That one also explodes.
Nice.
So all the earth elementals are down?
All the earth elementals are down.
Oh, it's time, gang.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, Tamniel is going to use legendary action, and she appears at the center, kind of pushing everybody out. And you see like this shimmering energy around her kind of shatter and then break off in all directions. And she kind of grows in size a little bit. And then she kind of looks down. No, the term is not done. Marduk will be awakened. And Ravik, that's your go.
Jeez, I am so beat up. I think.
I got you. If you really need help, I can get you.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with this. This one is still hexed. From way back when.
Yeah, she's still hexed. The hex went through.
Yeah, I just haven't been able to hit her, so I'm going to. Yep, I'm gonna crossbow slash. Tried and true combo.
So you're going to move up.
So I don't want to be too close.
Well, you can't hit her with the scimitar unless you move up, so you can hit 2 crossbow bolts.
Yeah, it does. They do the same damage, so I don't want to get too close. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take aim and try to hit her with a 16.
Okay. That misses.
Damn, this big bitch. Okay.
It bounces off
It's
her
made out of
rocky
rock.
outer shell.
It's made out of
rocky
rock.
outer shell.
And a 12. So okay, I missed.
Both miss.
Action
It's a
bonus
rock.
action.
It doesn't have a vulnerable spot.
Maybe an eye or something, you know.
Not any
Shooting
discernible
ear.
eyes.
Yeah, that's all I got. Swing and a miss. A swing and a
Okay.
miss.
Kieran.
I attack with the Throngler. Is there any? Do I have enough movement to be able to get advantage?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, Sage can give you advantage.
What happened?
Vigil.
First attack.
Sorry,
hits.
Vigil, Sapphire can give you advantage.
Either way.
9 damage. I am rolling like ass on damage.
Okay.
I only have a D4 and I'm rolling 1s and 2s.
All right, 9 damage.
Second attack with the Throngler is a natural 16 plus whatever I have, so that's a hit.
Yep.
That is 11.
Okay.
And then final attack offhand with Steve. That's a hit for 6.
Perfect. All right. All right. Sage is gonna just follow up on your lead, and he's gonna make his attacks with advantage here. Natural 20 on 1.
Ooh, spicy.
That'll work.
23 points of damage. And as the blade connects with Tamniel, you hear her kind of roar as she goes into her bloodied phase. And so at the top of her turn, yeah, she's gonna rage, which gives her 6 attacks this
Against the
turn.
machine.
Yeah, rage against the machine.
Ooh,
2 attacks
nasty.
against. Sorry, there's 1 flail wipe coming for all 3 of you. So, Kieran,
Who's all three of you?
natural 1 on Andalus, Kieran and Sage that will hit.
Virgil.
Sorry, Vigil. Kieran, you take
Not virgin.
Virgil.
12 points of damage. Kieran, to make a strength saving throw.
Mr.
I have
Aeneid
hiccups.
himself.
I apologize.
That's okay.
Strength saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, that's natural 7, so that's a 9.
Okay,
No,
you-
excuse me, 11.
No.
You are knocked prone,
Oof.
Ah!
and now.
Not
Ooh, that was a good one. That was clean.
Yeah. Now one more attack on you with advantage. That's a natural 20, and then 1 against Sage with advantage. That's a rolled a 1 and a 2. That misses Sage. And then 1
Yeah.
more attack against you, Andalus, not at advantage. Rolled a 2. Natural 20
Hey.
hit on Kieran.
You're so
So
powerful.
that's
That's
4.
going to leave a mark.
Okay, it's okay.
That is 38 points of damage, Kieran.
I'm down.
Kieran,
Oof.
You're fine.
like,
You're fine.
you watch as this giant like post slams into Kieran's chest and he just finds himself in this depression in the side of the well. All right, but that is his
You got Yamcha'd.
turn. Lucky.
Fortunately, right after my turn, though.
yeah, isn't it crazy how it keeps working out? All right, I go to Kieran.
Okay.
I'm going to do Channel Divinity to do Preserve Life, and I will use all 30 HP onto Kieran.
All right, 30 HP. Kieran, back to you.
Ow!
Well, and
As your chest like reinflates.
yeah, just kind of pops like a balloon. And then I will swing back up my spiritual weapon. we'll say,
Yep, it can
Now.
get within range. Yep.
and it will hit her. I mean, good lord, my 25 for my dumbass spiritual weapon that doesn't do anything. And it does 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Nice. All right. Tamniel's cracks forming across her skin, starting to look very rough. Bolton and Enzel are going to go, but Andalus, you can go at the same time they are, because I'm just going to roll their damage.
Okay. How dare you hurt Mr. Riften? And I summon a lion.
You summon a lion.
Do you remember when I had that lion statue?
You used the lion statue? A lion appears? I don't have a lion. Let's see.
I got the lion stats. I got it pulled up.
I don't have a lion mini.
Oh, the mini. Yeah, that's true.
This lion flies out.
And the lion, I'm not super familiar with summons, but I assume it attacks.
Yep, and it goes on your turn.
Cool. Alright.
Do you have a stat block for it? I've got it right here.
Yeah, it only rolled +9, so...
Oh, that will miss.
Does it? It had 1 attack?
It has pack tactics, though, so you get to make... It has 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah, it has
and
advantage.
they're
And it
at
has advantage.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. Also rolled shit. Let me switch dice.
It's a +5 to hit.
Let me switch dice. Oh, nat 20 with the lion. Why can't it ever be Angelus? So it's a fucking lion. Or when I'm playing someone else. Okay, so I double damage for it.
Max damage on
you do
one.
I
max
never
damage.
roll an S.
So you roll an 8. So you get an 8. Now roll another d8.
6.
Okay.
14.
So it's 18 total points of damage from the lion's first attack, or is that did it miss?
So the first one missed, and that's the second attack.
Okay, good. So that is your action. Any bonus action from you?
Sure. I put my spores back down,
Perfect.
and me spores. Wait, do I still have my curse? Wait, I still have my curse vine. Yeah, I'll put the curse vine on her. Fuck her.
Perfect.
So if we do damage to her, we will take healing.
Sounds good. Bonnie at the end of Andalus's turn.
How is the enemy looking?
Very rough.
Okay.
Finish her.
Yeah. Bonnie does the like and drops her shield, drops her staff, and wades in with bare fists.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Ew.
8, I love it.
A 19.
That hits.
4.
How does Bonnie want to do it?
Nice.
Bare knuckle boxer Bonnie.
2 hit points left.
Congrats, Robik. You get 2 healing.
I feel like she's been in enough fights that she can tell when someone is. It's the it's that recent fight with that YouTuber who I hate so much I won't even name him. Who was so on the ropes by round 6 that the other boxer really just had like a smile on his face right before the knockout came through.
Perfect. And as you connect, you see like it's almost like a spiritual punch as you hit her, and this rock body shatters, and at the core of it you see this dwarf just kind of floating in what remains as this shadow blasts off, hits the back wall, and you see this rampaging looks like a giant wildebeest or oxen begins running in circles around the chamber and then hits the ceiling, blasts up in through the rock wall and vanishes into the rock ceiling and dissipates beyond as the shadow of Marduk left this body. And you see Tamniel floating there for a second, and then she falls and splashes into the water of the Waygate and coughs for a second, and these 2 chunks, one then another, fly out of her mouth. As you see these like 2 halves of what Andalus immediately recognizes as like a large seed of some kind that has been hewn in half, and they're floating there in the water. The portal is slowly still spinning, and you can tell it's not closed. There's nothing here activating it. There's nothing here pulling anything out of it, but the portal remains cracked, and you know that until the corruption of the seeds is fixed, that portal will remain corrupt as well.
I give my seeds, and I tell that lion to stand right beside her.
Yes, Your Majesty, I will stand right here.
Wait, what?
It sounds just like the lion from Rudolph.
I was thinking Aslan, but
Dude, Angela's got some big Rudolph energy.
Don't quote
so
the dark
sense.
Christmas stories to me. I was there when they were printed.
I wanna see if I can use my awakened mind to peer into her thoughts and see if we have a way to close this portal up.
You are still connected to Tamniel, and she's technically making death saving throws, but all you hear is the shattered brain of somebody who allowed a power eldritch and dark in, and their mortality wasn't enough to contain it. So you're just hearing the shattered remnants of Tamniel's brain kind of shouting at itself as she's slowly dying.
I'll go stabilize her.
Okay, yep. She's no longer making death saving throws.
I mean, I'll look at Bolton and Zell and figure that's probably what they want to happen, so I'll go stabilize her.
Not the one we were after, but if can she answer questions?
I think her mind's probably a little broken, from what I can tell.
Isn't that always goes with these stupid rituals? They shatter their brains and make it difficult and impossible to find out who is actually behind them.
And I'll tell them about the Titan that I heard whispering in her mind and the ancient, primordial power that was driving her mad, I guess. See what they may know about what we're up against.
Anzel's kind of looking at the portal, and she says, well, it looks like their work isn't finished. Any idea how to stop this from continuing to look like it's letting anything in?
Josh, can I roll a nature arcana on the seed?
Yeah, sure.
To see if I know what to do to fix it. I rolled so badly. Hey, Lucky, can you come look at the seed?
Yeah, I'll come look at it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Art.
I'm also as you draw closer, I'm staring at Vigil so hard.
Andalus, you've got both halves of the seed. As Lucky's looking at it, make a wisdom
23.
saving throw.
Mr. Save. Cool.
Yeah, so Lucky, you're looking
You are
at
holding corrupted world seeds.
And you can tell that there's a divine element to the magic that's here, but there's also another type of magic that you don't understand. But you have seen Andalus wield that magic that you don't quite understand very clearly. And you get the sense that it's Lucky's trained eyes well enough to know that you don't have the power to control the divine half, and Andalus probably doesn't have the power to control that half. You would need somebody who has the power to do it at a higher level.
I got it when it counts. I got a 22. Let's
22.
Fucking go.
So as you're holding them and looking at them, Andalus, you get this vision for just a moment of flying above, and you see the plain of shifting reeds where the centaurs ran, and it's not dry, reedy grass, but it's waving, beautiful grass. And the sky is dark and clear, and the mountains are beautiful, and there's sunlight. It's you're seeing an image of what Highwell looked like when the seed was whole. The seeds wanting to be what they were, but there's something preventing them from being back together.
We
What do you
can't. We can't do anything about this right now. We need someone else.
Would
All right.
ether dust add to the problem, or maybe help us solve
Ding
it?
ding ding. I pull out the ether dust, I think, and I grab Angelus's hands and I put the seed between both of us. Yeah, so we're both holding onto it
Okay.
and-
I trust you so much.
I don't know what I'm doing. Try to heal it with me.
That's not making me confident at all.
Duelist sight. I believe in you. You've got this.
He bursts into tears. Okay, I can do it,
Oh.
Mr.
Stop!
Rifted.
Stop! No crying.
I can do it. Okay.
Focus.
Bonnie's like behind and Duosite going,
Got this.
Okay. 2.5 vials of ethos, each of you.
Yeah, and I mean, I will focus on healing it. Like, I'll cast. I mean, I think the goal here is cast to heal it, right?
Yeah, some kind of divine magic.
I'll cast mending.
Okay. So what I need both of you to do is
I
make...
cast. I'll do my final channel divinity
Okay.
and boost that.
That's
because
very
also
divine.
magic,
Yeah.
right?
And it's divine.
Would restoration?
I don't think we have restoration.
Ah.
I think that Jace's connection might have fucked up. Oh, it's back.
Yeah, my don't worry, my connection's been going in and out all night.
Yeah.
So can I do channel divinity instead?
Yeah, absolutely. You
That's magic?
know that you need something divine, and Andalus needs something of that other type of magic that you don't understand.
Okay.
Oh, it needs to be the other kind of magic.
Mm-hmm.
If I use entangle, does it tap into my fey magic?
Any of the
Okay,
witches'
I'll-
spells would.
Is that a witch spell? Let me see what my witch spells are. I don't know if I have any witch spells that are super relevant. Actually, I'll use my witch's grasp on it.
To hold it together?
grasping
Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright.
You hold it in place and I heal. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
What I've got is this is a joint effect. Okay. I've rolled the DC, and collectively, you guys have to get to that DC for this to be effective. It is a 34. So, Andalus, we'll start with you.
Okay.
You need to roll it's a straight d20 check using your spellcasting modifier, which for you is wisdom.
I rolled. Oh, that's so bad. I only rolled 8.
8. Okay, so that is a 28. We're looking, or no, 26 we're looking for. Lucky. I
Okay.
think that you can hit a 26 with a natural 20. Or with a 19.
With my spellcasting modifier?
Yeah.
I mean it's a +5. So
Okay, so it requires a natural 20. Okay.
it's not gonna happen. No.
Bonnie flies, not Bonnie, Dottie flies over and lands next to you and nuzzles you.
Dot.
You have advantage.
Sorry.
Dot.
Okay. Actually, no, the buff stuff went down when Vigil went down, right?
No, your connection's still active with him.
Okay. Does that do anything?
I don't think it does it to your spell modifier. It's just protection.
Okay, but I feel really protected as I make this roll.
If
Yeah.
something bad happens, then they're protected.
No, that's a 14.
So, Josh,
perfect.
I feel the magic not fully kick in, right?
You feel the magic not kicking in. It's not.
So-
taking hold.
Can I reach out? I want to reach out through my Fey connection,
Mhm.
and I want to see if anything's open to make a deal with me in this
Perfect.
moment.
Because you and I are on the same page
Thank you,
story-wise.
Josh!
Because what happens is Andalus's witch magic summons and surrounds the seed and kind of forces it together. These two halves that should fit, but are cursed in a point where they're like repelling sides of magnets. They do not want to be forced together. And you're pushing them together, and then this healing magic washes over them, and it begins to mix these two sides together in a like yin and yang that are being forced in a position where they begin to explode outward. And Lucky, you see this vision of the world seed exploding in this chamber, of the rock walls around you blasting apart and then raining down on every single member of your party here. And then, Andalus, in that moment, you open up this portal, and it's you hear a voice that just says, "And love, all you had to do was ask." And you hear a snap. The whole world goes black and white. You all freeze for a moment. Bonnie, you open your eyes. You wake up. There's a beautiful sound of chirping birds, a wind blowing through fields. So familiar. The smell of home cooking, your next door neighbor cooking some kind of beautiful pot roast or something on this Sunday morning, or this, this day of rest for her family. You stretch out and you rise up, and you feel for a moment like that my shoulder, like there's no creak in my shoulder. You kind of pull the bedsheet aside. There's no scar there. No old battle wounds. What do you do?
I'm gonna sit there for a minute. Kind of do a check all over, see if all the other, see if the initiation cuts are gone, see if the nicks in my ears have mended, and I'm gonna go look out the window.
Yeah, you look out the window, and it's not the village that you called home with Harold. It is an old village, one that you were born into, one that you lived a life. And as you're staring out, all of the memories that you had of this place are just and replaced with a happy childhood, loving parents, no sounds of conflict or war. And you remember living in this place of joy. And now in your old age, you're comfortable in here. You're the town marm, almost like the school marm to things. But then you realize no, you also had children of your own. And you hear a voice. "What are you looking at, dear?" And you turn, and undamaged, unbroken, undeafened, Harold stands before you speaking. And somehow you still manage to meet this man, this traveling postman from village to village. And he comes up behind you and gives you a hug. Kieran, you open your eyes, and there's a reverberating hum filling this chamber that you're in. It's a dark chamber. There's torches kind of glowing on the walls. You kind of look down. You are dressed for combat. And there's a half crescent at the end of a tunnel. And somebody kind of walks up behind you. You ready for round 7? Looking like you might be ready to take another one this year.
Yes, hoping.
It's really quite unfair for them to have these championships for combat, and the same victor walks away every year with the prize.
Eventually, it won't happen, but not this year.
I don't know. They say this one they found in the outer reaches, a pretty tough brute, prays to some weird god. Maybe it'll call on him in the last moments when you're thronging him. Is that what it's called? A thronger?
The Throngler.
The Throngler. Interesting. And you hear the reverberation of the crowd beating, and suddenly this announcer's voice, empowered from within the chamber. "And returning for the 7th year in a row for the championship bout, Kieran of Eviosia!" And the crescent descends down at the back as this door opens, and you see a long tunnel leading into the Imperial Colosseum at the heart of Eviosia, where the Galactic Games are held. Ravik, it's always perfume when you wake up. Such a beautiful smell. lush satin fabrics around you, the sea air blowing in through the open windows. You look around like you are in the crown top penthouse of the castle that sits above the Tidewater Cove. This wasn't your chamber, this was the chamber of your captain. Why are you sleeping here?
Well,
But the memory comes back. This is your
it's
room.
only a secret.
You have the freedom of the Tidewaters at your beck and call. You're the master of your own fate. And then a body kind of moves under the covers next to you and rolls over. Really, Rovik, we really can't keep meeting like this. And Tuthalimus is pulling on a sheaf over her body as she stands up. And then another body on the other side of you kind of moves under the satin and says, yes, well, I thought that I'd have to kill you when I met you, but I suppose this is much more fun. As Vesnukmon, in his human form, muscular, tall, broad shoulders, a lion's mane of thick hair tracing around him, a beard and coming down, and he gets up and he says, well, is everybody good for some breakfast before we go for a swim? I vote for no swim shorts this time. What do you think, Rovik?
Sounds like the perfect start to the day.
Lucky. They're waiting on you. It's time. The incense has been packed, the torches are lit, the temple finished and ready. It's your christening of this temple, a replacement for a temple long destroyed by people who didn't see the value of deities before them. The doors open and you look out to see a crowd of thousands of Illyrians filling this massive chamber. And you're walking out into it in your vestments and robes. What does the robes of the Church of the Darkness Between the Stars look like?
I think it is very simple. I think it's like blacks, like sleeveless, kind of like to the floor kind of robe. I think it's still a crop top, and that's not uniform, but that's lucky. And I think embedded in this like black kind of velvety fabric is like silver kind of constellations and stars.
Yeah. And as you step out, the crowd kind of lifts this roar of applause at the arrival of the high priest. You feel like a hand on your shoulder, and then stepping beside you, completely corporeal. This image of a man, kind of shadowed but ringed in light. He says, well, I suppose it's time that we help them all wake up. Andalus. You are tumbling in a dream. Like a dream that can't find its footing. Until finally your feet rest and you open your eyes. You're standing on a dock, looking out over a bay, a fishing rod in your hand. And a voice steps up next to you. It was really quite hard. You were the most difficult one. I'm not exactly sure this is what you desire, is it?
No.
Then tell me.
I don't know.
Tell me which. One witch to another. What is it that you desire? And that's where we'll pick up next act.
The witch.
Oh my god. I got chills, Josh. I got chills.
It's crazy. I can't believe you put me after Robix. Like, I was supposed to recover so quickly.
No one was gonna be able to recover after whoever was next was doomed. Better you than me.
I couldn't breathe. I had to mute myself.
Unfortunately, I did have Ravik before Andalus, and I accidentally mixed them up in the order that I had them in.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I love
But
that.
So hard.
The symmetry of it works better this way.
You guys weren't going to end up
Wow.
here until you made the decision to go to the thing.
Wow.
But that Andalus being like, I call out to any Fae that are listening. The closest Fae is definitely
Yeah.
listening. Yep.
Yep, and watching us very closely.
Very
It has a
closely.
big interest in this, so yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
What a time.
What is it?
I mean, is it just us, or can you tell us what Bolton experienced?
Yeah, what is Bolton experience?
You will have
Total
to. You will
silence.
have to ask them. when
Childless
it's time to-
Just nothing.
Bolton's existence is I never met jury.
Yeah, he's drinking it
Bolton's
into
like
the
sitting.
burn, and that's it.
Yeah, Bolton's sitting at a cafe with a good book.
Yeah.
It was like a
Wow.
wood fire.
Wow.
And
Just
AirPods have been
tranquil.
existed. Noise canceling headphones exist now, and he is so happy.
Bolton is fishing.
He's fishing. Yeah.
He's the one fishing.
Bolton is fishing in a fucking sea of nothing. No one can
Yeah.
reach him.
I
No
go
one
this
can
one.
help.
I go. This one didn't work for me, and Bolton's like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
It was
I
so
had to resist
appropriate.
making a sitting on the dock of the bay joke.
Yes.
Whoa.
It was very appropriate when I asked what's Andalus's deepest desire,
I
and you
couldn't-
couldn't describe it because, of
I
course,
couldn't
the
at all.
magic doesn't work on Andalus because Andalus is also a witch.
It's very
Oh.
cool. It's very apropos.
But now let's see if your friends can escape from a witch's grasp.
Yeah. Hopefully, Ravik
Nice.
wants to escape. Hey, buddy. I need
Oh,
you.
you're gonna
I
have
need
to-
you to get out of here.
Robin,
Ravik, I
Riot from his
need you.
cold
To get out.
dead
All it needs to happen is one of them needs to mention commitment.
So-
And Robick's like,
So,
that
Oh my
sounds pretty
god.
committed
They're
there.
like, Ravik, great news. We just changed the law, so polyamorous marriage can now exist.
can-
from
we can
the-
all get
Oh.
married.
what Josh is Kieran's
They
a
were
reference to the galactic battlefield we fought in the other game
Yeah.
in our mini session?
Yep.
Nice.
So
nice.
cool.
That's what I thought.
God help which
That's
one of you has to
cool.
try to convince Bonnie to leave.
No.
Ooh. Oh,
Children.
don't worry. I imagine
I
it's
need
gonna
you
be
to
me.
know that I was like tearing up at that part. I go to text Ace and I'm like,
I
in
cried.
every life she will find him. While Ace goes, it's like that one K-pop guy we keep getting.
We have a meme about this
It's
one
very
K-pop
good.
man. We're both crying, mind you, and I'm like, it's like that one K-pop man who haunts us.
Oh.
I did cry though.
It was really
Bonnie's was my
cute.
favorite too, because when I asked what Bonnie's
sad.
true desires were, Atwood told me what the true desires were, knowing that they could never be real.
Oh, it's so sad. That's tragic.
That's
as
with my
fuck.
tarot
Imagine
card
Bonnie
reading
murdering
occurred.
each and every one of us.
It
just
does
say that.
with the tarot card reading. That is wild. I love it. We got the whole spectrum here. We got fighting, we got fucking, we got family, and we got religion. There you go. We got a little bit of everything. here.
I
And
don't
fishing.
know what I'm going to do.
And fishing! And
And fishing.
fishing!
Fighting, fucking, family, religion, and
I like
fishing.
how Adulsa has the fishing rod. He's like, I don't know.
That could be the that could be the Wilmington Chamber of Commerce billboard. Like that's
No. I
Oh,
wish we could
Lord.
name the episode that, but we can't.
I can't do the
Wait,
fucking.
wait, yeah, because fighting, family, fucking, faith, fishing.
Faith and faith.
Yeah.
Yes, faith!
There we got it.
We'll
The
just call
five
it,
Fs.
we'll just call it the 5 Fs.
Put-
Title of the episode.
Yes.
Is the 5 Fs.
Yeah,
The five
five
Fs.
Fs.